Happy freaking Friday, people. Am I right, bud? Happy freaking Friday. Tell the people happy Friday. I feel like this was one of those weeks for me that just went at like 2-3 times speed every single day. I felt like I was being so productive, and then I would look at the clock and be like, how is the day already done? And I think my to-do list was just a little out of this world this week, but it was also one of those where I got a lot done, so I'm feeling pretty good. And I feel like it wasn't one of those weeks where it's unnecessarily busy or busy with no return on your time and your hard work. So I feel like it was a very effective week. I actually recently heard, I think it was a podcast with Ariel, and she interviewed, I think it was Sammy Clark, and it was pretty good. To be honest, the first half was pretty boring of the podcast, so the second half I really liked. And she said this one quote where she asked somebody if he was really busy that day, and he was like, no, I wasn't busy, but I was effective. And I was like, I love that mentality, because I feel like our society, and Joe and I talk about this all the time, because I feel like it's our blessing and curse that we are like motivated in that sense. But then it's also like, you feel like you aren't doing enough, you get burnt out, you're not actually seeing the value and success and like the happiness of your hard work. And sometimes you just really have to evaluate and see that being busy doesn't mean you're being productive, doesn't mean like you're better than anybody else. It just means that you're busy. Like, it doesn't mean that could be with good things, bad things. Like, you could be busy with things that do not fill your cup whatsoever. So if you're busy, and we always say like, oh, I'm so busy, like that doesn't mean it's a good thing. That's not always a bad thing. But I think that having weeks where you actually feel like the work you put in was worth it, you feel valued, and you kind of see the benefits of what's happening, it's really powerful. So I feel like I'm trying to recognize more now. I feel like this last year, I feel like COVID really helped people kind of reevaluate this as well. But it's something that I feel like my whole life I'm going to be ongoing, just knowing my personality of needing to check in myself and reevaluate, because I do get caught up in things really quickly, and then before you know it, you're burnt out. So I think it's good to have regular checks and balances with yourself so you can feel happy and productive. But I was at the grocery store last week, and in one of those little display sections, you know, where they have like the pre-made, if it's like a holiday, they'll have everything for barbecue, or Christmas, they'll have like all the cookies, all that kind of thing. They randomly had one for make your own pizza, and I almost pivoted on the spot and got it last week, but I decided to save it for this week, and I thought it'd be a fun little date night thing to do with my fiance. So I'm gonna go pick that up real quick while I have a little break, and that way we can make our own pizzas for dinner tonight. A little bright now. I actually love this weather. I think it's one of my favorite kinds, where it's sunny but still fucking like freezing cold. Like, it's under, I went on our walk this morning, I think it was 35. It was 35 this morning. And I don't know, I like it when it's cold but sunny and no wind. I feel like that's a very specific atmospheric vibe, but it's a good one. Cold, sunny, no wind. All right, we are making pizza tonight. Got all of the goods. We have dough, pepperoni, mushrooms. I couldn't find normal marinara sauce, so I'm just using the kind that's for pasta. And then I also got Alfredo, because I want to do like a white mushroom. Ooh, I need to get the spinach kind of pizza vibe. Alright, they ended up being way bigger than we, like doughier, deep dish style than we expected. Whoa, yours is a big boy. But they still look good. I feel like they'll actually be really good. That actually is really good. Very like doughy, but I like it on an occasion. I headed to my morning workout. I'm running a little late, but not too bad. I was just thinking though, because I just set my alarm system. I check it every single time I leave. And this isn't sponsored or anything. We got it on our own. We have Simply Safe, and I love it. It just makes me feel so much more at ease. So it's really nice just to check the video cameras, and it's all like motion activated and everything. Green machine. Cheers. It does look really good. Yeah. We both got the Green Machine protein smoothies post-workout, and now we're having a little, sharing the avocado toast with egg. The plastic for it is such a... I know. Alright, just went to Urban Juicer, grabbed a little protein shake, and we split an avocado toast after our workout. My little sister's coming into town today, so I'm gonna get her from the airport soon. And then honestly just kind of a chill night tonight. My fiance has a game tomorrow, so we usually, well, not usually, always on home games we get Thai food for dinner. I feel like I've had this happen to me so many times in Nashville, where you'll order food and they'll give it to you in plastic, and I just do not understand it. And it'll be places, granted, that I feel like some of them do have the walkout option, but I will literally tell them that I'm sitting down and they'll still deliver it in plastic when you see they have plates. And I just don't get it sometimes. It just seems kind of wasteful. I'm not really sure the reason. Maybe I feel like COVID, probably it was like a protocol, totally get that for like germs, but I don't know, I feel like there's a way that we could make it not, because some restaurants you have plates now, so I don't understand how that would be like a COVID protocol anymore. I don't know, I could be wrong. Feel like I need to, now I'm like second guessing myself, but still I just feel like environmentally it's really wasteful how much plastic is used on the daily, and I'm like so guilty of it. But I just think it's frustrating when it's obvious that they shouldn't be using extra waste at that time when you could just be using a reusable plate. It just, when you tell them directly that you're going to be sitting down there, eating it there, and not leaving, they should just give you a reusable plate to save at least a little bit of waste. All right, so I got my sis. Say hey. Hi. And she's an organization. Would you call yourself an organization extraordinaire or an organization addict?
I'd say more addict.
Either way, I am going to reap the benefits because she wants to help me figure out some organization to my closet. Okay, so I feel like there's basically like this mirror doesn't need to be here because we have another one out there.
Yeah.
And then we have all of these right now.
Which side is, so is Dave's that?
So Dave's is this section right here, and then this section right here.
Okay.
And then these is for him too. Hi, Matt.
You just ran into that.
Right here's kind of like makeshift, so I can't decide if I want to keep it for like clothes and stuff or make this for shoes, because that's an option for shoes. I would obviously, I think, need more shoe storage than that still, because I have like those.
The only thing is I feel like it's not really practical for like boots and stuff.
Well, I don't think I would put my boots there. Well, I mean, I could do this side for boots. But, well, yeah. Okay, the option that we have is right here, there's all this space. And it's not like I need a mirror in here. Like, we have that out there and everything. So, I feel like the option is either a tall shoe rack here that goes to, like, here. Or a really tall, skinny, like, drawer cabinet system thing.
This is so cute.
I know, Rent the Runway.
Oh my god, love it.
I know, I feel like I should keep it, that's why I'm returning it.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's a nice bag they give me. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on what you have the most of. So what?
Okay, well, you're looking at all the shoes, like...
So all these shoes are yours, these, and all those.
Those, all under here.
Then yeah, you
and
do
there.
have a lot of shoes. So I would maybe say we should get like, is this one of the ones that you can build off of?
No, that one's on its own. They're kind of...
Like you can't stack them?
No, I don't think so, no.
Well then if you're down to buy it, I would probably buy one that goes to like...
Shoes,
here.
not a cabinet?
Shoes, because a cabinet's going to be too bulky and then you'll lose your hanging space.
Okay.
Like, in that corner, you know?
I think Dave would be down for us to do his side. Like, he'll be here so he can guide us through anything. But he gave me permission to move anything, like any of his shit that we want. So we can feel free to move it around. I also want to have access at the top, I feel like, for storage. I know, I've been having apples and caramel lately.
Casual.
It's so good.
Okay.
Okay, measuring tape.
Mav's like...
So we'd want it basically like here at the max, right? We both went to, she's my sister, so we went to Catholic school and we had to wear uniforms, and so you'd have to show your collar, and a lot of us, like the kids, we would just cut it so that we wouldn't have to wear the full shirt and we'd wear like a sweatshirt over it. Something like this. But isn't that cute? Like it'll look cute.
No, that'll look good.
That's cute, I think. Don't you like that with the necklace right here?
What's that show about Munchausen?
Munchausen syndrome?
What's that show about it?
Which there's a couple.
There's one that I'm thinking
Do I look
of.
like somebody?
Yeah,
Gypsy Rose?
Maybe.
I look like Gypsy Rose right now?
Well, just like in this angle, like I feel like she's more something like that.
Okay. Okay, that's some feedback. Thank you.
Not having. Munchausen don't mean you don't got style.
Okay, I want to show you guys my little outfit today. Wearing, these are just some old Lulu's P448s. They're my go-to like everyday shoe. This sweatshirt is Lorna Jane, and it's one of my favorite ones. This necklace, I believe it's Bridget Sherry jewelry. I can link that in the bio. And then this is like a faux turtleneck. So I'm wearing a sports bra. But yeah, so it keeps your neck warm, not your body. Little faux turtleneck. And that's the look. And then throwing on my big Nike puffer on top. You guys have been circling this parking lot for like a half hour. We had a full therapy session.
Classic, whenever I come to Nashville, one of us balls.
It's just like, it's sister time. You open up the wounds or whatever it is.
You really do.
Sometimes you just gotta let out. I didn't even know. Oh.
Turtleneck looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, but honestly, that was a really good therapy session.
Yeah.
Or vent session.
I wish there was a real therapist in the back seat, but like, it was still great.
Yeah. I did too. I know, that's why I was like vent session, not therapy session. We are
like,
not certified therapists.
Just like Dr. F in the back, like popping her head in.
Okay, we've actually been driving around this parking lot. Like the Green Hills Mall is one of my favorite.
I'm like, at this rate, should we do valet?
Oh God, it's probably worth the cost of gas I've been using. No, I really do like this mall, but their parking is just, it needs improvement. Oh fuck, is this chick? Oh fuck, we're going this way. Fuck. Okay. Oh,
Here we go.
pop the blink, wow. Oh,
Oh,
no, he's just
my.
getting, is this chick? This is it. She's getting out.
Okay. It's getting annoying to like.
I don't want to have to open it.
Yeah. Oh, these aren't even like the drawer ones.
Yeah, those are more for shoesies.
That's like 60 inches.
I feel like it doesn't look cute without shoes though, so I'm gonna have to keep it stacked.
Yeah, but I mean, you only usually wear one pair of shoes at a time.
You're such a fucking
Unless you got more
douche.
feet than I do.
Where do I take a trip, huh? I want to like get every kitchen. Okay, got the shoe racks, got the drawers for the built-ins. We ended up getting them from the kitchen section instead of closet. Now we just need dividers. Cheesecake Factory is too good for us, so I guess we have to go to I guess we have to go to Restoration Hardware for a drink and a nap. It's such a pretty one.
Sir?
Now we're just enjoying our glass of wine, walking around while we wait for our table for some appetizers.
I'm really surprised, like, what if you spill?
I know. It's like they're like, sit on any couch. Like, okay, the cloud with my glass of Malbec.
That, like, fabric.
Yeah, I'd like to have them facing each other.
Yeah.
If you ever come to RH, you gotta get the truffle fries. They're delish. So, lot of firm on that one. And then we're splitting the kale Caesar because this is just a little appetizer.
Yo, can you please go pump my gas? And they do it.
I think that we all should. Is Oregon the only state where people pump their gas for them?
Wait, in Minnesota, did they say they did it?
I think
thought-
you pump your own gas in Minnesota. Our political standpoint is that every state should have gas service like Oregon.
Or like at least an option for it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you can choose. It's like ballet.
Well, that would be an extra fee.
But I mean, isn't the point of it because of snow? So like we really can't be talking
They
about
do
it
it
in
year
California.
round. They do it year round.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Right, we secured the goods though. Show the goods. Eastern Peak, baby! If you do live in Nashville and need a good Thai spot, Eastern Peak is.
Is this the one you always get?
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's actually technically it's Asian fusion, so I feel like they have a couple different titles, genres that they'd give themselves. But
Did you say you got sushi as well?
yeah, so we usually do curry, pad thai, and then avocado rolls, and then sometimes we'll do like sushi, but usually that's our order.
Anyway, you get a cup of cranberries cleaned up, you get a cup of sugar, and a cup of vodka.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then you put it in a jar. You gotta chop the cranberries up, and you mix it all together, and you store it in a cool place for 3 weeks.
He's like a real gentleman. Like you.
We got another party to get hors d'oeuvres too.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir.
Back to school night.
He actually looks like a professor.
Sit. Mr. Hot Tie Guy.
Get your phone.
Proper tie guy.
Hello, it's so nice to meet you. My name's Jacqueline. What's yours, Mr. Businessman, sir? Let's do this thing.
Oh, we didn't get the pool noodle.
Ugh, we'll get that in the morning. Pool noodle for the boots to keep them upright. All right, we'll do like the first round tonight, and then we can do the finishes. Chimacho. Basically, like take all these out.
Do you want to do the shoe rack? And I'll do these.
Okay.
You build?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta get shit done. What's that Apple bag?
That's from his new like iPad or whatever.
Are we saving that for memories? What is this?
Shirts.
This is a sweater.
And one sweater. And a couple like bodysuits. It's mostly like shirts, short and long sleeve. Dude, you gotta watch the dog. Can you put your tie back on, Maverick? It's a little.
Get formal.
Get formal or get out.
Get formal or get out. Literally. like that?
Yeah, I do.
I feel like it's kind of trash.
And it's a little bit more contained. Do you think they would all fit? Because then I have, yeah, it might not be.
Honestly, hats like sometimes just look better like if they're just like nicely placed.
I just have a lot of hats.
I know you do. But like you could do like 3 rows.
Yeah, and then put my like big hats over there.
Yeah, let's just.
What about
leave this-
beanies?
I know. Well, that could be like one of the miscellaneous ones.
Mm-hmm.
Get it.
The one and only CRIEVE Hall.
CRIEVE Hall with the link crew.
CRIEVE Hall Bagel Co.
I'm so dead that this is like a COVID startup. Like, how did he? And he already owns that huge shop. Like, it's in the works, but
We have to look into it.
fall that.
Oh God, I'm having
Maybe
such
it's a-
bad stomach cramps and I'm not on my period and I'm not supposed to be starting it soon. Oh, does coffee help period cramps? The short answer is no. It can actually make it worse.
Oh my god. Where's that from?
Caffeine is a vasoconstrictor, meaning it makes the blood vessels in your body constrict. Wow. So you're not supposed to be drinking caffeine if you feel like you're having cramps, but I'm drinking caffeine. But I'm not supposed to be on my period.
Is it really correlated though, or like does it just not help it?
Caffeine, it makes the blood vessels in your body constrict, causing the vessels to feed your uterus to tighten, making your period cramps even more painful than they already are.
But yours aren't period cramps.
I know.
These are unknown.
It's a hoax. All right, so get dressed. We'll go take a walk at Radnor if we feel like we want more exercise, because it's a decent walk. Like, we could make that our full exercise if we wanted to have like a lighter, low intensity
bring
like
my-
day.
I was gonna say should we wear like ball bangles or something, but I don't have them.
I have some. We could switch off if you want, one way there, one way back. We could come home and do just like 10-minute abs or like abs and
let's just
stretching.
do like one of the videos.
One of our YouTube videos. Shameless plug, because it's quality content, ladies and gents. It actually is. You've tried them. They're really good.
They are.
Juliana was one of my like practicers when I was learning to be a personal trainer, like before I even
All
got
those Zoom-
certified.
COVID Zoom
Over
workouts.
Zoom, yeah, COVID Zooms. I've been doing
That was
virtual.
fun. We should
I
do that
know, I know. Actually, yeah, should we start doing some Zoom workouts or more live workouts? If you guys want to, comment below and let me know, because I
The
do
thing
love
about the
doing it.
live, though, like on Instagram,
And Joe and I can like do it together. It'd be fun.
like, I never really got into the Instagram live ones, but like when it's a small group Zoom, it still feels like legit.
Yeah, like you're in a class. I agree, actually. Also, I need to get my nails done. Look at this. I peeled them off. I showed Juliana this, and she goes, they don't look that bad. And I was like, do you not see the 3 that don't have any on it? She's like, oh, I was just looking at these 2. But they are skin colored, so really, like, you don't notice right
Your
away.
other hand doesn't look bad.
Yeah, these ones are like solid, but I just like when they started to chip, I started to peel. So, and it's like they for sure could have lasted longer. Like they're not even that grown out. Oh well.
So you guys got this and they delivered it. Broken?
Yep.
It's nice to come to me.
I know.
Dude, I put stuff on my zit last night and
It looks
mine
good.
fit way better, yeah.
It looks really good.
Get your booty out of here!
Alright, buddy.
And I want to move it over there because I hate it there.
So passionate.
All right, this is a chair from Article, and this is the second time that we are getting it because the first time we got it, it was delivered and was broken. Right here, like this section was basically completely snapped, so you couldn't sit in it. So, but they were really easy, like customer service wise, they picked it up super quick and brought us a new one. So, love that. And this is, I think we have a couple other Article pieces, and we've always been really impressed with quality, service, etc. But I feel like my living room is slowly coming together and love it. I almost feel like we could use two.
On the same side?
Mm-hmm. Time kind of caught up real quick, but headed to Nashville SC game. It's their last home game of the season before playoffs start. Wearing this little top is actually from BCBG, and it's really comfy. I'm just kind of casual today. Leggings are Paragon. They're my new favorite everyday leggings. They're really good for like Pilates and I would say low impact workouts, but they're just so soft, and I feel like they have kind of a nice matte look to them. So I like to wear them for when I'm trying to bring athleisure into every day. They just have a really nice fit. This jersey we got, or jacket we got last year during playoffs. And then these shoes are P448s, which I always wear. Also, this hat is one of my favorites. It's from the gay pride night that they had. And I now wear it pretty much every game.
We've always been more hard than height.
Yeah, this makes sense. Closet reveal. Let's go. Da, 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 da. So much better. Juliana is literally a wizard, and I think she needs to do this full time as her career because she's honestly so talented. She's also a videographer behind the camera right now. Okay, I want to give you guys a breakdown of what Juliana helped me organize in the closet. So right here we have all of my pants. We have them hanging, jeans, shorts in the back just because it's not like summer season anymore. This is part of Dave's stuff, his jackets, coats. We also have some bigger coats in another closet. Over here, well, we can't skip this.
Oh yeah, that's the best.
This. Okay, so do you want to explain your concept for this?
Just basically dividers are chef's kiss.
Yeah, dividers are chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. Zoom in on the divides, because these motherfuckers,
They just make it look so much better, even if it's like gross.
yes. And Juliana like always thought of turning things the right way, and I was like, how do you think to do that? And Juliana was like, just think what it would be like in a store. Which is, I don't know, it sounds more simple than it is, but like that really makes sense. Anyways, dividers, Juliana's idea, chef's kiss. It just makes it look so clean. Sweaters here. Before I had all my shirts up here and we switched them down here because, once again, Juliana's idea, of course, was to hang all of my activewear. I used to do it's called the accordion file, you called it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the folder file?
No, accordion, I think.
Accordion file, and have them in drawers. But honestly, I feel like activewear is obviously what I have of the most in my closet, and I use the most frequently, and I'm also rotating through. So we decided to hang them. We have shorts, sets, and then, or biker shorts, sets, and then regular shorts here, and then all of my shirts down below. And then over here, this is some more of Dave's section, his shoes. And then in these drawers, we upgraded the drawers so they all look nice and clean. Just kind of like miscellaneous in my underwear, socks, swimsuits, scarves, that kind of thing. We have all of my hats right up here. And then up there, more dividers, baby, for some of my big bags. And then we also put this shoe rack here, just to organize a lot. I feel like I had them all over the floor, so this helps a lot. And then the big boots up here as well, along with my dresses here. So this shoe rack, not Ikea, where do we, Container Store for this.
Oh, I almost said Crate and Barrel. I was like,
that would be bougie.
Yeah.
Container Store for this, Container Store for this, and Container Store, and the dividers were Amazon. So I'll be sure to link everything in the description, but she did such a good job, and it was so fun doing this. So I'm grateful for you, Juliana. Thank you.
of course.
And I hope you guys enjoyed. I will link as much as I possibly can in the description. Feel free to comment or message us if you want another link. We'll try and find anything for you guys. Thank you for watching, and love ya.